I have 30 minutes left on my phone, which is good. See, right? All the fans are gonna be what? After this video, I will take a shower and I'll go to the store and get a beer, get smokes, and come back and enjoy the show. I'm gonna keep saying this, well, you better fucking enjoy this series as the countdown is ticking. We're October 13th. You only have what? Like, I don't know. Sometime early November, I'm making that final announcement. And once I do, I am officially signing out. And I'm going to let my family know that I'm done my book. And that my book is ready to be released on Lulu. I'm like, hey guys, I want to get my book self-published. You know what I'm saying? I need your help. I have to tell them that because I know they're gatekeepers. And I know they locked all the doors on me because what? I'm not stupid. I know they locked all the doors on me. Hence, you have to tell the gatekeepers, look, man, I'm done my book. I need you to unlock the gate for me. I want to get my book self-published. I need your help. And as long as you're sincere, they'll okay. Ivan finished his book. He wants to get it published. He has to pay us first before we can let him make his money, obviously. And he has to suffer death to save his wife. And that moment when they come upstairs, hey, Ivy, we want to talk to you. That is the moment when I'll know the time has come, obviously. Time has come. Ivan Omer is about to become king. And his wife is about to become queen with him, obviously. The only thing that haunts me is knowing I have to die, man. As dying is a very, very horrific thought, obviously. I told you, dying is like getting knocked out unconscious. And I got knocked out with a rock before. 1 second, like, boom. Like, with the moment I got hit, everything went black. So all I have to do is it's like getting knocked unconscious. I'm in that room, and 1 minute later I wake up. I'm knocked unconscious. I'm dead, I'm dead, obviously. I'm unconscious. And 1 minute later I wake up in the hospital. I get it over with. My wife is all fresh. I get my mass control. I get my freedom. And I get to start that Sky Swim Entertainment company bigger than all those Hollywood companies. That's my wife. That's why my wife loves me so much, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's why my wife loves me so much, because it's because of what I did for her. Well, she loves me so much because she's my wife. She's my spirit, obviously. We have eternal history, obviously. But at the same time, you have no idea. My wife is going to appreciate me so much after what I did for her, man. I suffered death for you, man. I was willing to suffer death so you can see me, and I also saved you from the Hollywood system. You're free. At the same time, you're a multi-billionaire. At the same time, you're safe physically, and you're part of the buzz with Ivan for the movie and the book sales, as well as the fame of me and you being together. That's I saved VJ fully, man. VJ's a lucky one, obviously. But going back to Skysys, okay? Yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. But going back to Skysys, you guys already know how top notch Skysys coming on. You guys are all going to wonder, oh my god, are Ivan and VJ really going to start Skysource? Is Ivan officially piecing out for good? Like he's not going to do any movies at all. He's just going to live his life with his wife. And finally, I don't know, a couple months later, you see pictures of Ivan and VJ and George Lucas trending in Vancouver. Because during those 2 months, George Lucas will be what? I'll be hanging out, me and my wife will be hanging out with George Lucas at a bar. We go to bar restaurants and all that stuff. That will be trending online. So you're going to see George Lucas trending. And fans are obviously going to ask George Lucas for pictures too, because George Lucas is fucking famous. He's a creator of Star Wars. And fans are also going to ask George Lucas for what? So George Lucas will be experiencing that crazy buzz with Ivan and VJ for the 2 months, man. As a lot of fans are going to be asking him for pictures too. Hey George, it's so cool. Oh my god, you're helping Ivan and VJ start Skysource, I'm saying. You're looking something crazy, I'm saying. Right? And you guys will know I'll start Skysource because I have the keys, obviously. But you'll know I'm oh my god, Ivan VJ starting Skysource once you see the office building getting built, the special effects team building getting built. Oh my god, Ivan and VJ are actually starting Skysource. Yeah, man. I'm saying, you're gonna see me and VJ so excited. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell VJ, oh my god, VJ, do you know how crazy this is? Me and you are gonna start our own film entertainment company. We're the boss. We're starting our own film entertainment company bigger than Disney, Warner Bros, all these companies, and we're doing a $1 billion budget movie, man. A $97 million budget movie. You're looking at something unheard of. Yeah, Ivan, I can't wait. Me and VJ are gonna be so excited. Oh my god, yeah, Ivan, I can. Same as well as the doc team will be hot. We'll be filming our life and all that stuff. Yeah, man. The doc team will be filming me and my wife's daily life and all that stuff. It's something fucking crazy. Right? And that's how top notch of a company I'm gonna have, obviously. Right. And once I hire my 17, the first thing me and my wife are gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do board meetings with them. So I'm gonna hand them out the sheets because I'm gonna hire someone to type out the plan, obviously. I'll pay him a nice $5,000, him or her a nice $5,000. They type out the plan. When I hire my 17, I hand the 17 all the sheets. You have all the basic details of what's gonna happen for all 4 years, obviously. Okay, this is what's gonna happen first year, second year. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, the second year you're gonna be hard at work booking what? You have to book the takeouts, obviously, at the Boston Pizza restaurant. Pay for the limo driver, all that stuff for the takeouts. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay for the actors' training wear, all that stuff. The gym, book the gym. You have to make all those calls, obviously. You also have to pay for the hotel. The people who are seeing the actors the second year, you have to make all those calls, obviously. Booking the venue where they're all going to meet. 17 has to make all those calls, man. Call Switzerland, all that stuff. And they're going to be hard at work, obviously. And if they're not busy, I'm going to find a way to put them to work. But trust me, they'll be hard at work all 4 years. They're going to be hard at work because you're looking at a lot of work, man. You're looking at grueling work, man. A lot of fucking work. But I don't pay you $1 million and $2 million for nothing. I don't pay you for nothing, obviously. As me and my wife will be doing like no work, man, pretty much. The only hard work I'm gonna be doing is writing the scripts. I can easily be lazy and not write the script, but I told you, I don't want anyone touching my Last of Us without me being involved. Hence why I want to write Last of Us. At the same time, I'm the one who has my story planned out for all my 5 movies. Hence why I want to write the script, obviously. But I need help. I need co-writers helping me. That's my point. See what I'm saying? Right? And then once me and wife start the process of Last of Us, so once the 100 million that condo is built, me and wife enjoy the condo for good, I don't know, 1 month, 2 months. So after we take our 1 year vacation, we experience that crazy buzz with the fans, the pictures, all that stuff. You look at something crazy, trying online every day. We go to our 100 million Ruta condo. We enjoy the condo for a good 1 to 2 months. Me and wife are now ready to start what? We are now ready to start. Well, I'm gonna tell VJ, hey, we enjoy. Hey, VJ, we're about to start. I'm gonna tell VJ, hey, VJ, we're about to start the process of the Last of Us. So VJ's gonna be so excited. Oh my god, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to be in this big budget movie. You know what I'm saying, you're gonna see VJ. Oh my god, me and VJ are gonna be like, oh my god, Ivan, me and you are gonna be movies. It's a good chance I might even go out. Me and her might even what? I might give a toast and all that stuff. Might get drunk. You know what I'm saying? We can go to a bar, we can go to a club, we can chill at home. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, Ivan, me and you. Oh my god, Ivan, you know how crazy this is? This is a dream of mine. Me and you are gonna be big movie or big. We're finally gonna be in a big budget movie. Because VJ doesn't know what it's like to be in a big budget movie. She knows what it's like to be in movies, but she did shitty like I don't know $5 million budget movies. She doesn't know what it's like to be in a big budget movie, especially a $9-7 budget movie is unheard of budget, man. Bigger than all these big Hollywood budget movies. You know, you're looking at something top notch, man. Something more high tech than Lord of the Rings, man. A big budget movie like that. Yeah, oh my god, Ivan, me and you are gonna get to be in a big budget movie. I can't wait to play the role of Lithia. You're gonna see VJ all excited. You know what I'm saying, oh my god, Ivan, I can't wait to play the role of Lithia. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see VJ so excited. I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be very nervous because I've never been in a big budget movie before. I've never been in a movie before. Yeah, I've been in short films, but my point is I've never been in like an actual what? I've never been in like a Hollywood movie. That's my point. Whereas VJ's been in Hollywood movies. Hence, I'm going to be I'm like, VJ, I hope I don't fuck this up, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not. I know what I'm doing. I hope I'm gonna cross my fingers. I hope I don't fuck this up as an actor. I hope I don't fuck this up as a screenwriter, obviously. But I told you, as long as I follow the story of Zanus, you should get an amazing movie. As I wrote a masterpiece, obviously. Hence, I won't be, but I'm gonna be a bit nervous. Like, oh my god, don't fuck up on the screenplay. Don't fuck up on the acting, obviously, right? Hence, why I'm hiring 2 scriptwriters to help me co-write it with me, obviously. And there's a high chance I'm gonna hire Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson to direct my movie and do the concert arts, executive produce, and also co-write it with me. That way I have those brilliant minds helping me, obviously. But some of those directors might be like, Ivan, you don't need any help. You know what I'm saying? You wrote your own story. You can easily write yourself. I'm like, no, man. Yeah, I'm a brilliant writer, but I need help. I need you guys help me, man. I can't do this on my own. I need you help me. Screenwriting is pretty tough, obviously. And then once we start the process of Last of Us, sometime the first year, my secretaries will give those actors' agents a call, congratulate them that they've been cast for the role. They're going to be joined for joy. The doctor will be filming some of this. Obviously, we'll be filming me and my wife at our condo, 7 team, all that stuff, right? And then second year, early second year, and then once the script is, I'm not going to fly in the actors once the script is finished, obviously. Sometime late the first year, me and my two script brothers should be finished writing the script. You're looking at like a 400-page script, a long-ass fucking script, man. Like a 400-page script. It looks like fucking long. I don't know, a 380, 400, 450-page script. Before I said 500, 600, no. You're looking at like a 380, 400, 450, 30-page script. Like it's going to be long, man. Because I'm going to add a lot of details for the scenes to make it more dramatic, too. Don't forget that, obviously. Obviously, right? And then once I write the script, obviously, second year, what? My two scribbles are gonna be hard at work printing all the scripts, obviously, and the actors are gonna be flown in. The sectors are gonna let their agents know, okay, you guys are gonna be flown in to sign the contracts, negotiate the contracts. The doctor will be filming all this. The actors will be flown in the second year to negotiate the contracts, obviously. And you guys already know how much I'm going to pay them. I'm not going any higher than that for those actors. If they want more money, I'm not paying you more money. This is good enough. If you don't like it, you can go back to Hollywood, go back to being their slave, and be part of the Hollywood. This is really like my offer, obviously. I'm going to keep saying that. And you guys already know how top-notch of a Skype-source company me and my wife are going to own. You're looking at a top-notch company better than all these Hollywood companies. It will blow Disney, Warner Bros., Universal, Paramount out of the water. You guys already know. You can see the future. I have the keys. You know how top-notch of a company me and my wife are going to own. You know how top-notch of a $100 billion rooftop condo me and my wife are going to own. You're looking at something top-notch. Obviously. Right? Now, enough about Las Vegas. You guys already know how top-notch of a movie you're looking at. You're looking at the Development Stuff for Airhead, and it's based off my famous fantasy novel, The Last Hope for Zanus. You'll find what I mean when you read my book. As I told you, once my wife reads my book, she's going to be shocked. And she's going to be like, oh my God, Ivan, you wrote a fucking masterpiece. If you turn this into a big budget movie and you put a lot of money into it, you're looking at one of, if not the best stories ever told in motion picture. Yeah, man. You're looking at one of, if not the best story ever told in motion picture, obviously. Right? I keep saying this. For the Great Escape movie, those two actors chosen, Paul Bettany and the other guy, what's his name? The guy in what? The guy in Country of Old Men. Those two actors are chosen for my what? For my Great Escape movie, obviously. The three big A-listers, because for that movie, for the Hidden Vampire movie, I'm gonna hire two big A-listers because it's a smaller budget. But for the Great Escape movie, because I'm making it for $730 million, I can hire three. I can cast three. High chance Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and Ben Affleck, or Samuel Jackson. Most likely Ben Affleck. Chances are those three guys are the lucky chosen ones for the big A-list actors. Obviously. Right? The lucky chosen ones. Keanu Reeves, I want to pay him $40 million for the role. I'll pay him a $60 million signing bonus. And I'll pay him his $24 million salary at the start of production. Which is nice, obviously. He gets his perks. $300 gas card, flew on my private jet. He gets to do the table reads in my luxury office, in my luxury yacht, the once-a-month parties, all that stuff. Partying at my $100 million condo. 3 beers once a week. Limo driver taking him every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner when he trains. The second year, whatever it is. I'm saying the luxury hotel party, the red carpet, all that stuff. As well as he'll be feeling on top of the world, as he'll also be trending online with me and my wife, obviously. As these actors are gonna experience fame like they never experienced before. Even though they're already famous, they're famous side fame. Whereas me and my wife's fame is worldwide, it's international. The whole planet's going crazy. Everywhere they go, people take pictures. Hence why he's also gonna beg his ass off if we sign him after the film is completed, obviously. I want to pay him a nice $40 million for the role, obviously. I'll have him be the instructor, and also have him be one of the bosses. I can also have him be the hitman. I don't know if I'll have him be him, but I'll have him be the instructor, maybe one of the bosses. You can also have him be one of the hitmen too, if you want to. Scarlett Johansson, I'm willing to pay her a nice $38 million for the role, $15 million sign bonus, and a $23 million salary, which is nice, obviously. Right? And she gets her perks too, like I mentioned. She'll be saved, obviously. And if her agent's greedy and they want more money, I'm going to say, look, man, you're not getting a piece of my royalties. You're not worth it. If $38 million is not good enough for you, you're more than welcome to ban the project. If you don't want your free millions and being saved and having your freedom and being part of the experience system thing with IMVJ, you're more than welcome to go back to Holland, being left behind, being a side tension, go back to making your dirty millions and being a dirty slave if you don't like my offer. Hence why I put them all in the pickle and they're all going to accept my offer, obviously. I accept the deal. Even though I know you and your wife signed a huge deal with Amazon, and you're making way more money than we are, you're still generous enough to pay us a lot of money. Yes, I am greedy, but I am not. I am generous. I am not cheap. It's good to be greedy, but it's not good to be greedy and cheap. Be greedy. Being greedy is very good. You don't want people ripping you off, but it's also good to be generous. I am greedy, but I'm generous. I'm willing to pay these actors still a very, very rich salary, as they're all going to be walking away with a fat check in the bank, obviously. And they also get a $50,000 royalty check for being featured on a couple posters, which is nice, obviously. As in Hollywood, the actors don't even get paid for being featured on posters. And I'm willing to pay you for being featured on a poster. I don't know, a nice $100,000 check for being featured on a poster, which is nice, obviously. And you get your $250,000 recurring royalty check for all the releases, which is nice. Obviously, right? Yeah. Ben Affleck, right? I am willing to pay him $36 million. I'll pay him a nice 20. I don't know. I can pay him a nice 36, 35 million. 36 million. I can pay him a $14 million signing bonus and a $22 million salary, which is nice, obviously. And I'll have him be what? He'll be the big boss. I don't know if I'll have him fight in the movie. I might have him fight in the movie, but he'll be the big boss, obviously. Paul Bettany will be one of the bosses too. He'll be the recruiter. And he'll be one of the bosses too, obviously. I might even have him fight in the movie too. I might have all those guys fight in the movie. Like Keanu Reeves, I'll have him fight in the movie. Scarlett Johansson, I'll have her fight in the movie. Ben Affleck, I'll have him fight in the movie. Ben Affleck is the big boss. Keanu Reeves is the instructor for the company. He's also up there in the boss office. One of the bosses, obviously. Right? I don't know if I'll have him be a hitman, but I'll have him fight in the movie. He fight in the movie. Scarlett Johansson is an instructor too, and she's also up there in the company too. And they're evil people. So Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, they're going to be the antagonists in the story. They're going to be evil people, obviously. You're going to see them as evil people, obviously. Obviously, right? I'm going to tell these actors, look, man. I'm saying I'm not going to be a dirty businessman. All I ask is that you deliver the best acting performance you can for me on screen. Because I'm paying them a lot of money and I saved their ass, and I gave them their freedom, these actors are going to even work double harder for me than what they did in Hollywood. You're going to see Keanu Reeves, all these actors, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, you're going to see how amazing of an acting performance you're going to see on a screen. Because I paid them a lot of money, obviously, and I saved their asses. They're saved. Guys, I spoiled them. Guys was better in Hollywood, and they got their freedom too. They know what it's like to be rich and free. I made all these millions and I'm fucking free, which is nice, obviously. I got my freedom. That's why they're all going to beg their ass of, Ivan, please, I just want to work for you. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I can't stand Hollywood. They're going to diss Hollywood, man. Ivan, I can't stand Hollywood. I can't fucking stand that system, man. I want to work for you. I want to know what it's like to be rich and free for the rest of my life. I don't want to be a dirty slave. I'm like, look, man, you were good for the Great Escape movie, but you're not good for the Unique. Yeah, man. And even then, those actors are going to beg. It's actually funny. Right. KJ Apa. He is a lucky chosen one. For what? He is a lucky chosen one for what? For They're Unique, obviously. They're Unique, you're looking at an amazing story for that. You're looking at an amazing story. Obviously. I told you, my idea is it starts off with Dawn. I have 12 minutes left. My idea is it starts off with Dawn. She's on an airplane. Obviously, she's on an airplane. And then once she's in the airplane, she's texting her friend. The waiter is attending her, and the waiter gives her these dirty stares, obviously, because she's jealous, obviously. It's essential to my life, obviously. He's jealous, giving her these stares. And when Dawn goes in the airport, everyone's staring at her. Who's this chick? This chick's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Which is a foreshadowing for what's to come, obviously. And Josh is another unique man. Jake's his best friend, obviously. He has a good-looking friend named Jake, obviously. And when Jake and him go to the beach party, whatever it is, that's where, and before they meet Dawn, Josh meets Dawn, everyone around the beach staring at Josh. Oh my God, this man's so handsome, obviously. And then once Josh meets Dawn for the first time, both people who were both unique, obviously, that's when Jake's every nature girl, Jake's girlfriend. I'll have Jake's girlfriend be a pretty major character in the story. I might have her be a minor character. That's when Jake's every nature grows, as well as his girlfriend nature grows, obviously. And Dawn's best friend Megan's every nature grows too. That's why I'm looking at, man. Dawn's Dawn's family's powerful. They're rich millionaires, obviously, and they're envious too, obviously. And that's when they've hired Josh's boss to fire him. They have the cops arrest Josh. So Josh gets into a fight, obviously, and then what? And the cops arrest Josh. Obviously, he's thrown in jail. They go so far even to hire Josh's boss to fire him because they don't want the relationship happening. Obviously, because they're willing to do anything to prevent the relationship from happening. Obviously, it's a satire to my life. I'm making fun of the world to prove how crazy and wicked you guys are. Obviously, in other words, think about this. Jake is in a relationship. Josh is a virgin, and yet even Jake is still envious of Josh's relationship. It's a satire to my life. All these people in my life, they've all had their makeout sessions, their moments with their girlfriends, and yet even then they're still envious of my relationship. They don't want to be my wife because they're selfish. Obviously, they want their full cake. We want to have our boyfriends, girls all to ourselves, but at the same time we don't want I and VJ being together because you guys are crazy, mentally psychotic people, and you're selfish people. You make my relationship your business when it's none of your fucking business. Hence why I'm making that movie, to make fun of you guys, to show how crazy and psychotic you guys really are, because you guys are fucking crazy people, honestly. KJ Apple want to pay him a nice $3 million for the role. There's a good chance he'll be a B-list actor by then, because I told you, most B-list actors in Hollywood are going to stay in B-list actor for the rest of your life. Especially if you're a B-list actor who can't sell your movies well, chances are you're going to be a B-list actor for the rest of your life, obviously. And bitch, KJ Apple is a B-list actor. He's a television star, obviously, but he's a B-list actor, obviously. He's not an A-list actor. If his agent tries to get $5-6 million, I'm gonna tell him, look, man, I'm not paying this B-list actor $5-6 million, as he is not worth it. $3 million is good enough. If you don't like my offer, you can go back to Hollywood making your $800, $700, $9,000 and go back to working in television. Or if you want to accept my offer, make your $3 million to be saved, experience the international fame with IMVJ, you accept my offer, obviously. Hence, I put all these actors in a pickle, obviously, which is actually funny. Put all these actors in a pickle, obviously. And he'll accept the deal, as no Hollywood company will pay KJ Apple $3 million. They'll probably pay him like $400,000, $300,000 for the role for a movie, because he's a B-list actor. As B-list actors the B-list actor will never make $3 million for a role in Hollywood. No way. They're gonna get like $300,000 for a movie or something. $250,000, $300,000, $400,000 for a movie. That's how it works in Hollywood, obviously. I told you, the only actors who can negotiate for a couple million are the A-list actors, the small A-list actors. The rising stars can negotiate for maybe $1 million. $1 million, $1.5 million, but the A-list actors can negotiate for like $2, $3 million. The smaller ones, obviously. Whereas the bigger ones make more money, obviously. That's my point. Right? The Hidden Vampire movie here. Right? For the Hidden Vampire movie, Will Smith, is a high chance he is a lucky chosen actor for that movie. I want to have him be the captain on the boat. I can pay him a nice $41 million for the role. So $17 million sign bonus and a $24 million salary, which is nice, obviously. Right? Mark Wahlberg, I'm going to pay him a nice $36 million for the role. I pay him a $14 million sign bonus and a $22 million salary, which is nice. And I'll have him be one of the newlywed couples on the boat, which is nice, obviously. So it'll be one of the newlywed couples on the boat, which is nice, obviously. Right? I'll have him be one of the newlywed couples on the boat, which is nice, obviously, right? Right? And again, there's a high chance those guys are chosen. I don't have them officially chosen, but there's a high chance I'm gonna have my secretaries give their agents a call. Hey, call Mark Wahlberg's agent. I want him cast for my Hidden Vampire movie. Call Will Smith's agent. I want him cast for my movie. And those guys, if they're chosen, they're gonna be what? The lucky chosen few who are gonna get to experience success and fame with Ivan and VJ, obviously. And I'm not going any harder than that for them. If their agents agree, I'm like, look, man, I'm not giving you a piece of the royalties. I'm not paying you any more money. They're either going to bargain for more money or they're going to ask for a piece of royalties. Most likely a piece of royalties. I'm going to tell them, look, you're not worth my royalties, as I'm paying you a good enough salary. If it's not good enough for you, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood, making during the millions and being a part of the Hollywood system. We don't like my offer, obviously. Right? And you're looking at an amazing story for the Hidden Vampire movie, man. Me and my wife, we plan our wedding, we get married. Plan our wedding with our friends, we get married. We see this ad, newlywed boat cruise for newlywed couples or something like that. We go on that boat cruise. You know what I'm saying? We say our goodbyes to our friends. In America, I don't know where we'll be in America, right? Then we go on a boat cruise, and our friends give us a call. Hey, by the way, there's a warning of a tsunami. And then we lose connection with our friends. The boat capsizes, and we land on this mysterious island like King Kong. We found that there's scary vampires in the island. We're all trying to survive. There's shotguns in the boat, handguns, chainsaws. We survive in the boat. Will Smith is a captain. He has this like shotgun, or like he has his shotgun. You know what I'm saying? He's surviving on the island with us. Yeah, man. Mark Wahlberg is one of the couples. He also has like a shotgun, or like a handgun. Yeah, man, they're surviving on an island with me and my wife. Looking at a top notch movie for that, man. Looking at an amazing movie for that. That's why all my movies are looking at entertaining movies, man. Because I'm a fucking genius. I know how to tell a good story, obviously. Yo, Ivan, you have everything planned out for your fight. The only movie I don't have planned out is the Western Gangster movie. But the Western Gangster movie, I want it to be like a gang war. Something like a gang war. You know how you have those gangster movies where you have gang wars? I want the Western Gangster movie to be something. The only idea I have right now is that you have some gang war going on in the Western world, obviously. And that movie you're looking at an amazing movie. For that movie, Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio, those are the two guys who are good for that movie. Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio are good for that movie. Shia LaBeouf, I'll pay him a good $15 million for the role. If he's still a small A-lister by then, which he most likely will be, I'll pay him $50 million for the role, which is nice, obviously. And Leonardo DiCaprio, I can pay him like $39 million for the role. $40 million, $39 million for the role. I can pay Leonardo DiCaprio, which is nice, obviously. I can pay him a nice, yeah, I can pay him $39 million for the role, which is nice, obviously. $24 million salary and a $15 million what? $15 million signing bonus and a $24 million salary, which is nice, obviously. I'll pay Leonardo DiCaprio a good $39 million for the role. They'll all be old. Shia LaBeouf will be pushing 60 by then. He'll be like 58. He'll be older by then, but he's good for that movie. And Leonardo DiCaprio will be in his like late 60s. But you're looking at an amazing movie for what? The Western Gangster movie too. And all my movies will be rated R except for They're Unique. They're Unique, I'll have it be like 16 plus. The reason why I don't want movies being PG, because if your movies are PG, you have to sugarcoat it. Obviously, and you can still get an amazing movie if it's PG, but you have to sugarcoat a lot of stuff. Obviously, whereas if you have it 16 plus rated R, you're gonna get what? You get more realism for your story. Obviously, like the Hidden Vine movie, I want that will be rated R. Zane's will be rated R. The Great Escape movie will be rated R, obviously, and so you're gonna see me and wife swearing in the movie, obviously. You know what I'm saying? The Western guys won't be rated R. The only movie that won't be rated R is They're Unique. They're Unique, I'll have it be like 16 plus. So it's a little dark, obviously. I want it to be a little dark. That way you create more realism for your story. You create a better story, obviously. That's why all my movies are looking at amazing movies. Hence why my Scotch Entertainment Company will be what? The best brand in my entertainment business. And I have everything planned out for my phase one. And after phase one, there's a high chance I'll be purchasing the rights from Hollywood for the Spider-Man Miles Morales franchise. Miles Morales is a black Spider-Man. So picture you have the white Spider-Man and the black Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So I'll be what? You'll be seeing Ivan as black Spider-Man, and VJ will be my girlfriend in the movie. Obviously, as I told you, VJ will never let another girlfriend kiss me in the movie. Obviously, just like I'll never let another man kiss her in the movie. Obviously, VJ will never let another woman kiss me. Obviously. In what? In a movie? No way. Just like I would never let another man kiss her, obviously. Obviously, right? Right? And yeah, man. That's why my Scotch Entertainment Company will be the best brand in entertainment business. And all those actors chosen are lucky. They're going to get the experience, the success and fame, the international success and fame with King Ivan and Queen VJ. Obviously. And they're going to get the party up my rooftop content. And off of this, I'm going to keep saying this. Remember that Instagram picture that VJ posted with that Madison chick? She wore those green pants and that black shirt. She was on top of the roof. I guarantee VJ posted that video, obviously. Because, oh my God, hey guys, in the future, look at this. I have this I'm on top of a roof. I have a high view of New York. Me and my husband are going to own this top high-end rooftop condo in Vancouver. I'm going to own this top high-end rooftop condo with my husband. It's $100 million dream rooftop condo with my husband. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because what? Because that's how what? That's how much of a life New York will live. We're going to be living the life, man. We're going to be feeling on top of the world. Everywhere we go, people are going to take pictures. You're looking at something fucking crazy, man. I told you, the Ivan and VJ you're seeing now, to end off with this, the Ivan and VJ you're seeing now are the veiled version of themselves. The Ivan you see now is the Ivan who's fat, he looks like a kid, doesn't have a full-grown beard, he doesn't have a glowing beauty, who's not skinny. The VJ you see now is the VJ who's trash, who doesn't have a glowing beauty. Then once they're king and queen, they're the updated version of themselves, and they're now what? King, queen, billionaires living the life. And those guys you don't see, obviously. And when your eyes are open, you no longer see those guys. When you were blind and envious, you saw the veiled, ugly version of themselves, which is actually funny, obviously. It was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow. I'll continue my read along of Chapter 9 at the sign of the Prancing Pony. This is Ivan Omer. I'm signing out.